Hello, this is Solomon Davis, Right Side Trader. Today is June 21st, 2024, and this is my weekly market review. We're reviewing the Dow 30, that's DIA, on a quarterly chart, monthly chart, weekly chart, and a daily chart. This is all for educational purposes only because, as we all know, trading is risky. You can lose money at trading, so please check with your financial advisor. Please check with your significant other and make sure trading is something that is suitable for you. All right, let's minimize this. Let's resize this, and let's maximize this quarterly chart. And I'll maximize that. On the quarterly chart, we're still fighting below that yearly R1. We're forming a red hammer, just below that level. It has pushed, the market has pushed back up. It's up a little bit here, and we are staying above the yearly pivot. So again, we are stuck in this little this is a big range for me, but we're stuck in there. We haven't made a new high here in the last few weeks, so this is what we're looking at here. And on the big picture, seems like this is a safe level right here, right now. And the question will be, will we get a break above this level and go higher by the end of the year? But let's go down to the monthly picture and see what we see there. On the monthly picture, as you can see, this month is finally turned around for the Dow. We do have a higher low and a higher. We have a higher low and all higher lows, but not a higher high yet for this month. We haven't made a new high since last month, but we are back above pivot. I think I was mentioning last week that I kind of like, since we started out above pivot, I expect this market, this Dow, even though it was looking like it was below pivot at the time, that it should get back above pivot. That's why I'm saying this is not a safe place, to think that it's going to stay below this level right here. This probably is a better place that it may stay below this level here for the month. Will it make a new high by the end of the month? Don't know, but I kind of don't expect it to, the way the market are in the summer. We have to just kind of like wait and see. We are above the 9 moving average, 10 moving average, so we are still in a bull market, so be mindful of that at this time. All right, let's go down to the weekly chart and see what we see there. On the weekly chart, boom. What we see, we have started talking about how it has started looking like the Russell, where you get these downward pushes, then these upward pushes, these downward pushes, and now look like we're setting up to actually really get an upward push. That's why I say you gotta kind of be careful. You definitely didn't want to sell, too close to at that pivot point, and so had already got above the pivot point on the monthly pivots from the last. Well, this is the weekly. These are monthly pivots here. On these monthly pivots, we are back above pivots. Will we get above this R1 level? So that's what I'm saying. This is your tops. Your tops are going to be up here. This thing has made, last time it did swing back to the high, it did make a new high. So again, we can make a new high on this swing back up. The question is, I don't believe it'll happen this month. I don't think the Dow is going to make that big of a move in the next, how many, 2 weeks that's left in the month. Oh, it might be 2 weeks, or a couple of weeks, a week and a half, whatever's left in the month right now. But come July, we might be making that new high on the Dow. But I don't see it happening this month. All right. But this is what I see. This is a bullish engulfing happening right here in the right location. After a down swing, you do have a bullish engulfing, but we had a bullish harami here, and we didn't get follow through on this bullish engulfing. Let's see if we actually get some follow through on this. And let's go ahead and go down to the daily chart and wrap this on up. On the daily noise, let's see what we see. We can see that I'm zooming in a little bit more here. We can see that we had made a little upswing, a little downswing, and now back a little upswing. And we have gotten over these highs right here. The question is, it's going to be, will we get over this high by the end of the month? That's what I'm looking at. And I want to just look and see if I can look at a calendar. Yes, one more week in this month, one more trading week, and that's what I'm saying. In this last week, I don't know that we actually, let me look at it. That's only like 5 points. We definitely can, but will it? Don't know. I think the selling pressure is going to be if it gets close to 400. It'll have a hard time breaking that 400 level. And let me just zoom back here. See that 400 level? That's that 401 is a high, and up here is where all the guys who hanging out, to take profit and sell this thing. That's where they're all going to jump in at that point. So that's what I see. But follow your trading plan, follow your trading strategies, and still be mindful that this thing can continue to the upside, but don't know if it's going to actually really break the top this month and this coming week. We will be opening above pivot and all, so we do have room, and it has to go up to an R2 level here on these weekly pivots to actually come and to an R3 level to actually do an all-time high. And let me just back up a little bit for you. Even when this is in an uptrend, we very seldom get to an R3 level. You do not see candles up at these levels here at all. So higher probability of coming, if it does get going, it may get just under 400, in my opinion, before it closes above 400 come next week. But we have to wait and see. And we will see by next Friday. Hope you guys had a great week. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you next week. Have a good one. Bye.